Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general monthly reading for August 2020. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right. Turning the fan off. Okay. Hanged Man, that could be Pisces. Could be talking about a Pisces for you, I should say. Can you, well, I guess you can kind of, hold on a minute here. Yeah, okay. So Hanged Man, 10 of Wands. Knight of Wands, that could be Leo. I read that as Leo. 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords. 6 of Wands, and the Hierophant. That could be Taurus. All right. Lots of Wands here. Gracious. No Cups and no Pentacles. Interesting. What's this 10 of Wands about for Capricorn? When aren't you working hard? This is 10 of Wands. Capricorn. Well, I'm going to put that here. Okay, so we had the Queen of Wands jump. I read that as Aries. So, yeah, this is... It's like you've shifted gears and you're preparing for what comes next. And you don't know what comes next, but you're okay with it because you've been working hard for it and it's getting you out of something. What's this Knight of Wands? What's it getting you out of? That's weird. Not weird, but I mean, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. What's this 7 of Wands about then? Oops. Because we've got 5, 6, 7. It's just 7 of Wands. So we got the Hangman twice here. So, okay, this is... You're still debating whether you should go after... You haven't chosen a direction yet, only that you know you need to go. And I think you're still debating... It's almost like you're staying stuck because of that, because you haven't chosen a direction, and you don't need to choose a direction. You just need to choose movement. What's this 9 of Swords for Capricorn? High Priestess. So that's Pisces or Cancerian. Good. I think you're waiting for a sign or waiting for something or just kind of waiting, because for the Capricorns I'm reading for, once you go, that's it. And I think there might be like, okay, I don't want to do this because if I do, that's it. I'm not coming back. And this is, okay. The indecision does change, so don't beat yourself up. It's almost like it has to run its course. What's this 6 of Wands about then? 3 of Cups. Nice. Okay. So this is friends. Hierophant. This is Hierophant. This is you being able to get through this with friends. And this is you kind of deciding after whatever you've decided to move away from. And once you get your movement, not direction, but movement down, it is all about Capricorn. I think you're going to lay low for a while. I think this is about you doing an about face on a decision that you might have been wavering on before, and something just recently happened to where it kind of solidified. Yep, okay, yeah, no, backing out. So it's almost like you were done with something, and then you revisited it, and before you even got entrenched the second time, you're like, I'm out. And this is like you backing up and going, okay, which way do I go? Doesn't matter, just go. Doesn't matter. You can change directions again. but you don't have to have a direction picked out before you leave. Just leave. What matters here is movement and not kind of staying stuck because you can't decide on which direction, or you might be sticking around because you don't want to have any regrets. You know, that noble nature of your, that work hard nature of yours kicks in. Don't do that. Nobody's keeping score. Maybe you are. Don't. Nobody benefits from that, really. I mean, you know, they will, you won't. So, I don't think you're in a position to make the sacrifices that you would have to make for this to work. And that's not saying that they're healthy sacrifices either. I don't think you should. I think you need a break. I think you need to coast for a little bit. I think August needs to be about you getting clear of this situation and then coasting, because you've got whatever situation you're involved in, you went back and revisited it. It's not getting any better and it's keeping you stuck, and you can decide where you're going after you get the momentum. But right now you need to start the momentum, and it's like you're staying stuck. You will have help from friends to get you out of this, so that's good. I think they're going to buoy a lot of sort of negative thinking on your part, or just judgment, or feeling like that you messed up again, or that you don't know what to do. This was going to jump. Ace of Pentacles. So there could be an issue of you feeling like, I hate to say a failure, but just feeling like you messed up again, or what's wrong with you, or this or that. There's nothing wrong with you. It's called life. And you got the right idea by wanting to leave this behind. You know it's not the best for you right now. You're not in a position to really want to sacrifice for anyone else, much less give over your control. I don't think that you should. I don't think that you, based on what's showing here, you're still kind of grieving from something that happened before this. So there's something that happened like an event ago. So you got this current event, but there's something before that that is still affecting this. And you're not ready. You're not ready. You're like halfway in things because you haven't fully dealt with the thing before. So you need a break. You need to coast. What else for Capricorn? I know it's uncomfortable if you're not busy. That's why I think that you, as long as you're moving, you're okay. You can shift directions. You could do that, but you need movement. When you're idle, it kind of, for the Capricorns I'm reading for, when you're idle and you're not moving and you're not working towards something, you're not tangibly on something, it can lead to stinking thinking. So movement and a game plan for the Capricorns that I'm reading for transmutes this worry and not knowing what you should do, or knowing what you should do but not knowing how to do it, or if you should, and then that feeling stuck. Getting yourself physically moving clears your head and is able to kind of bring forth that can-do attitude and the ability to plan. Instead of regretting and having that stall you and stay in place, this is about you being able to be proactive instead of reactive. What else for Capricorn? The Harlequin. True feelings are masked. Yes, because now it could be for your person if you're dealing with a person, but I think this is more about you not having dealt with something. You're not fully in this thing, so you're not really letting anybody in on how you feel about something, because you still are dealing with something that happened an event ago. Not this event, but the one before it. So you're not able to be fully in it. So you would think that leaving wouldn't be that hard, right? But it actually is. It's actually almost preferable to stay and be unsure than to actually leave and then have regrets, right? We all go through it. It's all right. Okay. So, and it might not be feasible that you can actually, oh, too many. Might not be feasible that you can actually leave or get the movement or momentum you want. Lay the groundwork for it. Get that mind busy, get those hands busy, do something, go for walks, do whatever you can to ground yourself with physical activity to be able to start planning and get a game plan going. Because that the whole being stagnant does not suit you. You're in a situation that you need to pull yourself right back out of, and you need to let your friends help you this time. And this is you need to coast after this. This is about you leaving this situation and getting some time to yourself to think about what you want to do, and no cluttering that up with any relationships or anything else. It needs to be your time where you concentrate on you and yours, and you're in the driver's seat. You don't need somebody else sapping your time or energy. I think there's a boundary issue here too as well, that you when you deal with someone, you kind of take over and you make a very nice life for them or a very nice way for them, but you do it at the expense of your schedule, your security, your time. And you need to learn how to not do that. For the Capricorns I'm reading for, this is about establishing parameters and control and a game plan and what your standards are, or at least returning to those and kind of coasting for a while. It might have been a while since you've been single or been able to have some time to do that. And you need some downtime here. You need to kind of reconnect and get your faith in yourself back, because you remember that Ace of Pentacles that flipped? It could be that you're going from one chaotic situation to another because that's where you feel most secure, is solving everybody else, but you haven't visited yourself in a while, and you need to get back to that. You need to nurture that faith in yourself, and your ability, your can-do attitude needs to come back. You've got this. You've just forgotten that about yourself. Remember who you are. That's for Capricorn. Okay. Oh, strength. Nice. Archangel Ariel. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. I would also add self-forgiveness. So that's that Ace of Pentacles again, and this right here, that you need to get back in touch with who you need to remember who you are. And you've always kind of got all these distractions to where you don't have to reckon with that. And you need some downtime. You need to coast. You're not in this situation anyway. You're just doing it as a distraction to deal with what you haven't dealt with yet. What am I? Oh, this one right here. That's for Capricorn. For August, Capricorn. Set your goals. And look at that. We got the lion again. that big cat energy. Set your goals. You got this. What else for Capricorn? The Devil, there's Capricorn, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So it's almost like halfway in, halfway out. It's not a good situation. It's something that you could get yourself out of through a series of choices and surrounding yourself with the right people. That's all. That's all it's going to take. Well, I shouldn't say that's all. I know it's not that simple. But it starts with you making those steps and actually enacting for yourself instead of staying stuck and being distracted by everybody else. You have to put your foot down and get those boundaries up for yourself. And this is about having the right people help you, about having friends help you to, if nothing else, for safe emotional passage out of this. You might need to be buoyed a little bit, but you do need to be on your way. You do need to pick a direction, and you're not going to do that until you're physically moving or you're getting those creative juices flowing. Because right now it's like you're stuck, and then you just go back, you default and go back to being so busy managing everybody that it's kind of, well, I just don't have time. Make time. This is not serving you. We've got issues of security all over the place, feeling defeated, running from something. You need to get to a clearing to where you can rebuild that faith in yourself. All right. Capricorn, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. And I wish you a peaceful August. Okay, all right. Much love to you.